123 coming to you with your behind the veil reading. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Spirit is in the building. Talk about some family fortune, defense. Spirit is here to defend you. Whoever that was working on you is watching your back. Galactical Federation. The spirit is in defenses, and so is the Galactical Federation. There's a baby involved, a baby's family fortune. This might be the golden child. Pinky Lee is in the building. The death spell. This person that's watching their back has done a death spell against you. Lucille's in the building. Spell work. Yep, they were doing spell work, death spells. Now they're watching their back. They're scared. And they're begging for help. They're begging for more spell work. Yeah, they want to do a 3 forms of sorrow on you. India's in the building. Feminine werewolf, vampire. This is a female vampire that's been doing this spell work on you, paying for spell work to be done on you. Joanna's in the building. Grand evening. They're out to catch and kill your luck. This might be a hot footing spell, trying to get you to leave. But you have a masculine deity that's also part of your defense. You got Spirit, the Galactical Federation, and the deities. Okay, you have someone here who's shown up as a feminine vampire that tried to do a death spell on you. That didn't work, so she decided to beg someone for help to do more spell work on you. 3 forms of sorrow. They're out to catch and kill your luck. There's also a baby here who's holding a family fortune. Okay, an uncrossing spell. Well, this person has to do an uncrossing spell. This person feels like they're crossed. Okay, neuropathy spell. They were doing a lot of spell work on you. It's a group of 3. It was a group of 3. These might not be people you know. You might not even know these people. You're showing up as a high priestess on the board. You are the baby that's holding the family fortune. Okay? You are the baby that's holding the family fortune. Thank you for tapping the screen. Please hit that like button as you enter the room. If you'd like a reading today, it's $20. Cash App the Magic Tarot 123. Okay? I'm seeing judgment. God worship rituals. That's what they're doing. And this is a past lover. You have a past lover, the Galactical Federation, and a deity protecting you at this time. Okay? There's a false high priestess that was also in the group. You are a gatekeeper. Okay. There's a high priest. It was a high priest, a feminine vampire, and a false priestess that were doing these spells on you, Shuffle. Somebody said, welcome to the dark side. Okay, masculine voodoo practitioner. Okay, so it was a group of 3, but it's looking like there's 4 people here. You have a masculine voodoo practitioner, a high priest, a false priestess, a feminine vampire that they're watching their back. They're scared. They don't know what to do. Yeah. Karma. Your past lover is bringing them karma. Okay. Your past lover is the one that's doing the return to sender for eternity. These people are vowing, these entities are vowing that to defend you for eternity. Spirit, the Galactical Federation, the masculine deity, and your past lover are vowing to protect you for eternity. So is your ancestors. So, message. Top of the deck. You're their daughter. Your daughter might be might be part a gatekeeper as well. I'm seeing war water on the bottom. You might have war water. How y'all doing today? Welcome in. I'm about tired of this. I keep knocking it over. So I'm going to turn around. I'm bumping those cards. Okay, we have a female occultist and a warlock and a feminine vampire. A man budget is on the table, so this is voodoo. Okay? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Domination spell. This occultist, and this is a female occultist with a warlock and a feminine vampire is doing domination spell work on you. You have a magician of light that's working with the man budget. Coach Eunice in the building. Something has been completed. Something is over. Like these people can't do spell work on you anymore. Shuffle. Message. They're being totally defeated by a death jar that you have. You might have a death jar for your enemies. Okay, somebody here is seeing 10, 10, 10 shuffle. Wow, twin flame. This magician of light is your twin flame. Okay. And they're holding animosity against you because this spell has been, basically the spells that they were casting on you have been broken. And they're holding animosity against you. Yeah, these are your they may be injured, they might be suffering some form of health concern. They might have just left the hospital. They might have just been injured. Okay? Your family is standing behind you. Your ancestors are with you at this time. Okay? Okay, yeah, they're suffering some emotional pain and they're mentally unstable. Your enemies are screwed. Okay, they're being injured emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Shuffle. These are your flying monkeys. These were your flying monkeys. Shuffle. You're divine. You're standing in your divinity, and I'm seeing a king of ice king here. This masculine, he thinks with his mind, not his heart. Okay. Somehow I'm feeling like he's some form of protector. He's protecting you. Yeah, they're in spiritual jail. They need to listen to the call of the war horn at this time. They're under severe war by your spiritual team. Prince of Lust, son and husband of Lilith. Wow. Okay. So this king of this magician may have a spirit, a lustful spirit, and he's dealing with a Semitic demon. Okay. Balance has been restored. Message. This wizard and this vampire is in the energy today. They're definitely in the energy. They need to hear the call of the war horn. There's a masculine deity here who wants to talk about your soulmate energy. Feminine coven. This masculine deity want to talk about your soulmate who is your past lover or your past life lover. The devil. This feminine cult is doing demonic work, spell work on you. Somebody said, I didn't come to play. You're an earth angel. You are an earth angel. Somebody just said, I did not come to play. Okay. This feminine cult is doing spells so that you can fail to achieve your goals. This is a curse. Okay, a failure to achieve your goals. And your goal is to be with your soulmate. But you have this masculine deity protecting this union. Okay, Barun Smeti. Barun Smeti is your past lover. This person might carry the energy of Barun Smeti. Somebody's talking about a window, dark forces, dark werewolf forces. Okay, so they're calling on the dark werewolves, the werewolves that do evil. They're working with a lot of dark forces. Okay, Jinx Destroyer. You are a Jinx Destroyer, or you may have just recently destroyed a Jinx. Okay. Somebody just said it's our time to shine. I'm seeing a false high priestess here. There's a false head. The head of the feminine cult is a false high priestess that's been doing spell work, demonic spell work for you to fail to achieve your goals. They're pulling on the energy of the dark forces of the werewolves and the demons. Okay? They got to watch their back. I guess now they're scared. I guess now they're scared. Yep, they're under attack. They are under attack. But you do have a strong deity that's protecting your union. Out to catch and kill the enemy's luck. The deity that is protecting you is out to catch and kill your enemy's luck. So whatever they were trying to do is not going to go through. Okay, yeah. They're being attacked, charged. He has given the order for them to be charged, to be attacked. And Persephone comes out. You may carry the energy of Persephone. Seeing a lot of yellow. Okay, yellow might be significant. You have God's hands on your life. God is protecting you at this time as well. Shuffle. Somebody said getting right into the meat of things. You are unbothered. You are unbothered. This whatever they did is not phasing you at this time. They only did one spell, but this is causing a full-on attack. I feel like Spirit is saying for you to remain unbothered. Do not let this bother you. You're about to get unexpected money. Expect it. Expect to get this unexpected money. And your enemies are evil eyeing you. Somebody wants to say hello. This could be Barun Smedi, your divine masculine. He wants to say hello. Expect some form of good message coming through from your divine masculine, okay? Expect to hear that message. Okay? You are showing up as a rising star. You're headed to the stars, baby. 777 might be significant. Okay. Yeah, you're going to get a message. It's going to be shocking. And like I said, 777 right behind each other. I can't make it up. That is confirmation right there. You're showing up as the high priestess. Claim your crown. Message. Top of the deck. You're going on a twin flame journey. Somebody's on their deathbed suffering a slow death. Their spiritual gifts is blocked. You may have done a banishment spell, and God's life, your life is being protected. Somebody's praying to God. Somebody is praying to God for mercy. You may have just recently did a banishment spell. Somebody's trying to astral project into your this person that's on their deathbed. Astral projected into your Akashic records, into your dream state, into your physical realm. Okay, and now they're asking for God to forgive them. Yep, your banishment spell is a death jar. You might have a death jar. Okay, a death jar of protection and banishment. So anybody that tries to attack you, they hit the jar. That's what's affecting this person right here. Okay, they may have done this around the full moon. They were doing full moon magic, cemetery magic. Okay, you're going to be leaving troubles behind. You are leaving troubles behind. This shit is behind you, beneath you. This was a karmic masculine that was doing this to you. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Wow, I'm seeing marriage. You're leaving troubles behind. You're headed towards a marriage, a union. God's hands is on this union. God is protecting this union. You're showing up as divine feminine. There's a high priest here. This masculine this karmic masculine that entered into your dream state, astral projected into your realm, is a high priest. He may have player energy. He may have even tried to flirt with you. Somebody said you're getting too close. Wow. You might have gotten too close to their bullshit, their secrets. his secret. Yeah, you are coming into union. This masculine sees being with you is as home. Okay, you're gonna feel at home when you move, when you leave. Once you leave these troubles behind, you're gonna feel safe in your home. So, yeah, this person was your op. This person may be injured, feeling injured. Like I said, they're on their deathbed, slow death. The number 8 may be significant. Yeah, they abused their gifts and now they're being abused spiritually. You're on your self love journey. Yes, ma'am. Now they're experiencing emotional pain, physical pain. They're all fucked up mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. Shuffle. And this person was spreading false rumors about you, was lying on you, lying on your name. Yeah, they're really sick. This person is really sick in the hospital. They're dying slowly. They don't know what's wrong. It's that death jar. While you're sitting in bliss and in love with yourself, you're happy, you're content. Okay? Yeah, you're headed towards a new relationship. This relationship is going to lead to marriage, a union, a divine union. It's being led by God. You're a star seed. You are a star seed. This masculine tried to manipulate your energy. Now they're feeling like they're being manipulated. This person's in spiritual court. Okay, your principality angels that guide and protect you. Okay, the principality angels that guide and protect nations, groups of people, institutions, charge them with fulfilling divine ministry. Your principality angels came out to protect you from this masculine. Spiritual dharma. You're going to get dharma, spiritual law of dharma. You're getting good karma. You're getting a good destiny. Okay. Hybrid. You are a hybrid alien. Okay. A Nordic alien hybrid. Palladian, Anunnaki. Or you might have one on your spiritual team. Hi, Oshun. Medusa. Medusa's on your spiritual team. Archangel's Barbershell, okay? He watches over, this is matrimony, so he's watching over your wedding, okay? Satan has lost the battle. They lose. And your angels have arrived. Message. Top of the deck. A spell to cause confusion and fights. This person was taking delight in your suffering. And now, they're not so delightful now. They are not so delightful now. They're suffering. As they should be. I hear you, Anthony. I see you, Oshun. His, miss, her, misser. Feminine Coven. All right. We're going to switch this up. Spirit ready. Spirit says switch it up. So let's switch it up. Where are we switching it to? Oh. Okay, somebody's a friend, a friendship group. Okay, some form of team, connection, networking. There's a gift, okay? A souvenir possibly, but you're going to be in delight. This is happy times. Wow, this is happy times. Somebody's about to make a promise. Somebody's about to come in with a big promise for you. Somebody's sick. Okay, they may have a disease. Oh my God. They may have a disease. Stop. This person was told to stop doing spell work on you. Or this sickness has made them to stop. They can't practice because they're sick. They have some type of ick. Yeah, they were doing voodoo spell work on you. I can't even get the card up. They were doing voodoo work, magic on you. They were told to stop. Okay. Talking about they cooking up in the kitchen. This might be a kitchen witch. Okay, now she's online watching you on social media. Okay. They're in an illusion. Somebody's daydreaming about this promise that they're about to give you. You might have a friend of yours that's in love with you and wants to make a promise, an eternal promise. And this person dreams and thinks about you day and night. Something's being scheduled. Okay, this person might like the color blue, or you might like the color blue, but something's being planned here. Okay, this person is planning on surprising you with a promise ring, possibly. Somebody's about to confess their feelings for you. This is the enemy. It might have been three of them. Okay, they abruptly stopped doing spell work on you because they got sick. Okay. This person that is dreaming about telling you how much they love you and care for you and wants to give you a promise. They're saying that they care for you. Okay. They may want to have a child with you. Okay. They may have children. You may have children. Okay. You live and you learn. Now they're learning. They're learning from you. Your enemies are now learning from you. These were experienced voodooists that was doing spell work on you, but now they're the student has become the teacher. Okay. Yep. Now they're in conflict. They're fighting. They're quarreling. Somebody wants to collaborate with you. I believe it's this masculine that's coming through here that wants to give you a promise. They want to collaborate with you. They want some form of unity. Okay, this is going to enhance your life. Now your enemies have to pay attention. They're paying attention to you. They're watching you. Okay? They're realizing that they're inadequate. They can't compete where they don't compare. Somebody is ready. Somebody is ready, set, go. This masculine, he is ready. Okay, he's made arrangements. This is where the scheduling comes in. He's made arrangements, and your enemies are furious that they can't do anything. Message. Top of the deck. Yeah, they're suffering from nightmares. Hello, hello, hello. Have faith. Abundance is coming. Have faith. Your abundance is coming. It's coming from the grave. Ancient Egypt might be significant. Okay. Spirit says save your money. Somebody may have lost a lot of money because they drink, but you're about to get it. This is your destiny. This is your destiny. This is the wheel of fortune. This is your destiny to get this abundance. Continue to have faith. And remember to have gratitude. Okay? To be grateful. Wow, you're showing up as the high priestess. You may be, werewolves may be significant. Okay? Uh, Follow your instincts moving forward. Yep, you working hard. You work hard for it, honey. So hard for it, honey. I work hard for it, honey. So you better treat me right. All right. I work hard for the money. so hard for it, honey. I work hard for my money, so you better treat me right. All right. Wow. Okay. You're in transformation. Spirit says, don't be afraid of the unknown. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Change is the natural order of things. You're transforming. Okay, yep, you're on hustle mode. I work hard for my money. So hard for it, honey. I work hard for my money, so you better treat me right. All right, okay? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, somebody's having a wake up call. Your enemies are having a spiritual awakening at this time. You're headed towards celebration. Okay, so continue to work hard. Plan for a joyful future. Plan for a joyful future. Okay, you have no filter. You do not mince words. You're very authentic. You have raw and honest. Okay, this is how really feel. You tell people how you really feel. You don't sugarcoat nothing. You don't sugarcoat shit. Okay, Photoshop. They're realizing that people are realizing that they're fake. Your enemies are fake. They can't compete where they don't compare. Spirit wants you to save as you move forward in your life, okay? Because you're coming into this abundance. Spirit doesn't want you to waste it on frivolous things. Okay. Wow, you have a past. You're coming into union with the past life. Where do you want it? Right here. Have faith that you are going to be coming into union. Unexpected, familiar soul. Okay, this person's going to feel like you've known them before. I heard deep fake. This person is deep fake. Your enemies are fake. There were warning signs. Do not ignore your intuition. Your enemies are being warned about what's about to happen to them. They're being warned somehow about what's to come. Yep. I work hard for my money. So hard for it, honey. I work hard for my money, so you better treat me right. All right. Yeah, you might have a side hustle that's going to bring you in money, bankroll. Okay, shuffle. If you'd like the reading today, it's $20. Cash App the Magic Tarot 123, and I'll read you on the live. Endings. Wow. It's over for them. It is over. Endings. Cycle has been closed. It's time to say goodbye. Damn, bitch. Well, damn, bitch. There's a surprise on the horizon for you. Definitely. This abundance. Surprise visit from your past life soulmate. What? Whew. That's all I gotta say, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Okay, somebody's being enlightened at this time. Someone's being enlightened. All right. You're getting higher level knowledge. Somebody tried to stop you from reaching this higher level magic. It says self worth, but it's highlighting your throne. Okay, and somebody tried to stop you, to put you in a deadlock. Somebody tried to stand in the way of you getting to your throne, to get in the way of you getting to this higher peak of knowledge. Day and night, I toss and turn. Somebody's tossing and turning. They're praying. They are praying day and night. I toss and turn. They're tossing and turning day and night. Because you have reached your level of enlightenment, and this is perfection. Whatever they were planning was rejected. Whatever was being planned in the sideline by demonic spirits, trickster spirits, or whatever has been rejected. Their spells have been rejected. Do you understand what I'm saying? It can't go through and it won't go through. Shuffle. Alchemy, exactly. Transform the situation. You have transformed the situation through the use of alchemy, magic, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. You are in the process of learning God's secrets. Okay? Yep, star power. Star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. Step into the spotlight. Even this self-worth here. This is the spotlight. You are you are going to be sought out by individuals for enlightenment, for knowledge of the higher realms. Okay? Photoshop keeps coming out. Okay? So they're photoshopped, faked perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. This person's using filters to look beautiful. Okay? They might be copying your work if you do tarot readings online. They might be copying you. Okay, independence. Imagine money yourself. Independence, gratitude, security. Don't depend on others. Spirit said, don't depend on others as you move forward in your star power. Do not depend on others. Red elephant is in the building. Well, look at this. A blind date. Okay. So there's a partner on the horizon. You're going to meet surprisingly unexpected chemistry. Okay. It might be awkward at first, but it could be love or a disaster. It depends on. Notice there's a candle. So somebody may have lit a candle like a love spell to draw in the lover. Okay. Past life. This relationship is a past life relationship that you're going to meet on this blind date. accidental meeting. Okay, you're gonna meet this person by accident, but it's planned by the universe. Okay, you're gonna feel like you had a previous connection with this person, unexplained familiarity, your soul memories. Okay, you're gonna remember this person soul on a soul level. I've known you before. Somebody was left on red. Their messages are being ignored. These people that tried to stand in your way of your enlightenment and your alchemy and your star power are being left on red. They're being ignored by their peers. They're clout chasing. They do shit for likes. I don't do this shit for likes. I do it for the love. Okay? I don't read tarot cards for likes. I do it for the love of my people. Okay? Now they have to face their fears. Okay? They have to do shadow work. Okay? I'm having a deja vu. Yo, they're about to be paid back for everything that they've ever done to you. Period. Top of the deck in divine timing. All this will be happening in divine timing. Shuffle. I can't say it enough. Abundance is yours. Abundance is yours. Yep. And this abundance is, you're growing. You are growing. Okay. This abundance might even help you grow. You might like plants. You might be a earth sign. Somebody was being false. Talking about they know how to talk to spirit. They're lying. You are perfection. That came out again. You are perfection. You speak the truth perfectly. You're not low hanging fruit. Okay, you have an inner voice. You are a workaholic. You definitely be working on your creative endeavors. Don't forget to show gratitude. Message. Top of the deck. It's your destinies at play. If you'd like me to read you, text read me in the comment bar and I'll be glad to do so. Joanna. This is for Joanna. Joanna, you have a magician in your energy, or you may be this magician. You have everything you need to do anything you want. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come into a new contract with you. Might be this magician. Yeah, somebody's doing 10 of Swords. Somebody's trying to curse you. Somebody may have been totally defeated. Somebody's trying to curse her. Somebody's trying to curse you. Oh boy. Two of Cups. But you're coming into union with your soulmate. Your soulmate might be under attack too with the 5 of Wands. I feel like you both are being attacked. Knight of Cups. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. Lucille. 2 of Swords. Somebody's trying to block you from seeing shit. Somebody trying to block you. Knight of Cups. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get, Lucille. I was about to say Roseanne. I don't know if you know somebody named Roseanne or Rosanna, but I was about to say Roseanne. Page of Pentacles. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. Page of Pentacles. That's a seer. Somebody's being sneaky in your energy with the 7 of Swords. This is for Lucille. 7 of Wands. You might be seeing 777. You need to do a return to sender. You're the High Priestess. You need to do a return to sender, honey. White Willow. Hey, White Willow, you're back today. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. White Willow. The Cozy Witch. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. The Lover. So Spirit is telling you to take a chance with this new lover that comes into your life. Okay? Somebody might have tried to put a jinx on you. 9 of Wands. But your ancestors arrive. Somebody's being sneaky in your energy with the 7 of Swords. They might be trying to do necromancy on you. It's a magician that's doing this to you. You're welcome, Joanna. Joanna Cologne. Okay, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords energy. You might have written or might have done some form of moon magic or need to do some form of moon magic. You need to write to Virgin Mary, okay? You need to petition Virgin Mary on the full moon. This is for Joanna Cologne. Seven of Cups. Somebody's assaulting you in the astral, so petition Virgin Mary to assist with that assault. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. You're coming into some money, financial abundance. Somebody's doing death magic on you. Ace of Swords. This is an unknown person. You don't know who this person is. Erwin, thank you. Cats meow. Cats meow. There's a tower moment. You need to petition Archangel Michael, and he will arrive. Somebody did a slow death spell on you. Cats meow. Two of Cups. It might be somebody you know, or they might be doing the same spell on your soulmate. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. You need to call justice on this person and do that petition to Archangel Michael to bring down the tower moment. You're welcome, Joanna. Abby's in the building. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Remember to always go within or go without. If no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. Bye.